Disruptor in StarCraft 2 just screams OP.
Disruptors! Oh my goodness!
Oh god, oh god, oh god! Just look at that. It just deletes entire armies. So juicy. But landing that perfect Nova Ball is tricky. Even the pros struggle. Misclick,
He put me so shit!
and you hit your own troops. And that leaves bot makers with a big question. How do you get the bot to decide exactly which units to target while dodging friendly fire? Well, unless of course it's worth it. Why hello there. If you can remember, I had a simple goal. Climb the StarCraft 2 AI ladder using Pig's Bronze to GM guide to make my bot more human-like. I mean, we crushed Bronze and Silver, and now we're at Platinum. So time for Disruptors. You know what that means? Really, most bots on the ladder at our stage aren't ready for that. Meaning easy ELO. But also, who doesn't like watching armies just get deleted? At first glance, Disruptors shouldn't be that hard, right? It's just another AoE spell. Like, you find a cluster, trigger the ability, let the game handle it. I mean, even the Ares framework has built-in support. I've used it before. But it turns out StarCraft treats the Disruptor Nova Ball as a unit and not a spell. So the bot can't just fire and forget it. That would be just too easy, wouldn't it? Because it has to manually steer every Nova. And there's like this other catch. Disruptors deal true damage. That's 100 points straight through health and shields, ignoring armor. Enemies, allies, doesn't matter. I remember my niece bot, -0. It wasn't always that good with Disruptors either. I mean, at first glance, it was, it was bad, like regular friendly fire bad. But suddenly it got good enough to beat a Grandmaster. I remember that. So I sat down with him and I had to ask him, like, how did you do it?
An influence map, and around each unit there's a value, just a number there. When the Disruptor shot comes out, it's just looking for the highest number within its range, that circle that you see there. And every frame it shrinks down because that's how far it thinks it can go. So it's just every frame it's just looking for the highest number it can find within that.
Okay, so that's it. Influence maps. But how do they work? Imagine a giant spreadsheet. Cells represent battlefield spots. Now, positive numbers for enemies, negative for friendlies. And so when friendlies are close to enemies, they reduce their number, making the spot further away from our units more attractive. So highest number means best target. Okay, so that's a great idea, but can I build it? With help from GPT-03 Mini, I had a clear roadmap. An influence map to understand the battlefield, a targeting function to pick the best target, and a Nova manager to handle, well, Novas once they are fired. I want to build a grid that will give my bot the best information of the battlefield. Now, the Ares framework already has the SC2 map analysis library. From the docs, I figured out how to assign values. This is going to give us a blank grid to work with and manipulate. Enemies got positive scores, friendly got negative scores. We're off to a great start. Slight change of plans. I was talking to the creator of the Ares framework and telling him about what we were working on, and he was like, that's a great idea. Let's incorporate that into Ares. Could not agree more. So what that means from here on out, we'll be working on what he put together based on our plans. So now our baseline will be 200. And so plus 200 for our enemies, less than 200 for our friendlies. And this will give us a much more room to play around with. The key addition, though, will be a unit weighting. And that will be determined by an army value. And that weighting will influence how much the influence goes up and down. And so we're going to calculate that value using this formula. Mineral cost divided by 0.09 That gives gas more weight when we add it. Then multiply by supply divided by 50. That's going to reduce the size of the numbers we're working with. For units that cluster together in a radius of the nova explosion, that's 1.5, the army value will add together. It's like dragging a picnic table around a campsite to find the sweet spot between two campfires. Stay with me on this. Too close to one, and you miss the other. But in the overlap, the Goldilocks zone, you catch just enough heat from both to stay perfectly toasty. Lastly, we'll give it a 1.5 influence boost if the unit is below 100 HP, because like, what if we could just one-shot it? That would be great. So that's what we'll do. So let's build a function where we're going to actually try to find these Goldilocks zones and fire the Nova Ball. First, the bot checks if the disruptor is ready to fire, which is, well, it's easy enough, right? And then it creates a radius around the disruptor, its max firing range, which is 13. And it picks the highest influence of the enemies. Okay, well, this is fine for static coordinates. Problem is, well, enemies move around, right? So we're gonna have to do something more. Okay, so here we are. The final step, the Nova Manager. Every Nova that gets created gets added to the list using the on-unit created hook. So since Novas last exactly 2.1 seconds, 22.4 steps per second equals 47 game steps, the manager tracks their lifespan by removing one each step. It's past the initial position from the target function and then uses the grid to guide itself to the best position within its remaining lifetime. So let's calculate what that looks like. Max travel distance is going to be how far the Nova can go before it expires. We calculate it by taking its speed and multiplying it by the number of frames it has left. Then divide that by 22.4. The Nova then selects the highest influence enemy within that radius, and that's where it goes.
Just as I thought I had cracked it. When you add more than one disruptor, every disruptor locked onto the same target. That means synchronized disruptors, and that's not exactly ideal. To fix this, we'll have to set up exclusion zones. And what this means is once a disruptor is locked onto a target, those coordinates become off limits for other Novas. Up against T-Bone, and this bot is no joke. He's using probots. Oh my. Oh, it was trying to go for the tank. I was like, why is it skipping all those? But it was going for the tank. It has a higher influence. Oh. Boom. Love it, love it, love it. And you know what? These tanks are going to be really good for disruptors. They're just going to take it. Man. Oh. Oh, fantastic. Oh, yes. So up against Tyr. Tyr is a much more advanced bot. He is a Terran bot, and we're up against him. Oh, we're coming in. Oh, he moved. he moved. Oh, goodness. That movement cost him because of the Colossus. So him moving around got him more Colossus beams. We're up against 72 tortoises, and it's actually pushing us back pretty deeply with these Ravagers. But here comes my Disruptors. Ooh! Ah! Ooh! Ooh! Hit it again. Hit it again. Oh! Goodness. So good. I know it's tempting. Oh! That one got killed. I need to get them to keep themselves safe. Probably can increase their buffer range. Yeah. Oh, new Disruptors coming out. Yeah. I could probably increase the Disruptor's safety range. Oh, man. These Ravagers, so brutal. Ooh. Disruptor's helping me push back, though. That's for sure. Oh, he's coming back again with a crap ton more. Ooh. Oh. Yeah! That was really good, too. Stayed away from my main units. Really good. Perfect, like, little space there. Oh. Here we go, guys. Go at it. Looked like it went for get as much Zerglings as possible. Oh. Right in there. Got it. Look at all those queens. Oh. Yeah, okay. Wow. We won. Whew.
Okay, so I'm really happy with the end result, but there's a thing. This wasn't just about Disruptors. You know, playing around with influence maps have turned out to be a very powerful general purpose tool. I'm already thinking of how to use it to help our bot do smarter retreats, pick better battles, or any ideas that you leave me in the comments. Man, possibilities are endless. But here's what I think. I want you to get started on your own bot. Grab a template at versusai.net or in the description below. Give it a shot, and then let me know how it works. Until next time, though, may the bugs be ever in your favor.